Okay, my dear children, see, today again I am going to teach you exercise 4.3 NCERT textbook. Last class also I taught you some questions, and today again I am going to discuss one question from example 12 that come to the CBSE 2020 this year in basic question paper, basic maths question paper. Nowadays there are two type of question, standard and basic. So in basic 2020 in CBSE board exam given this question. So let us see this question. What is the question? Here given the question as a rectangular park is designed whose breadth is 3 meters less than the length. Suppose this is the rectangular park. This is the rectangular park. Here breadth is given 3 meters less than the length. So let length equal to x meter. Suppose length equal to x meter. So breadth will be x minus 3 meter. Got it? Whose length is 3 meter less than the breadth. So I have taken the length as x. So breadth will be x minus 3 meter. Its area is 4 square meter more than the area of this rectangular park is 4 square meter more, its area is more than the area of a park that has already been made in the shape of an isosceles triangle with its base as breadth of the rectangular park and the altitude is 12 meter. This is the rectangular park, length is x, breadth is x minus 3. Now on the breadth, this is the breadth of the rectangular park, this is the breadth. On this breadth, another isosceles triangular park, this is an isosceles triangular park, isosceles triangle is made on the breadth as base, this is taken as base of this triangle, whose altitude is 12 meter. So according to question given, the area of this park is 4 square meter more than this park. Got the point? Area of this is 4 square meter more than this. Correct? So see how to solve this one. Solution. Let the length of a rectangular park equal to x meter. Length of rectangular park x meter. Therefore, the breadth of rectangular park equal to x minus 3 meter. Breadth of the park is x minus 3 meter. Now the area of this rectangular park. Area of rectangular park, therefore, area of rectangular park. Area of rectangular park equal to length into breadth square meter. That it will be x square minus 3x square meter. This is the breadth of, this is the area of this park. Now area of this isosceles triangle. Area of this isosceles triangle, half into base into height. So base is this one, height is this one. So area of isosceles triangle, half into base, height is 12 square meter. So if we cut this one, it will be 6. So we get this one x minus 6 into x minus 3 is square meter. So got this? The length of rectangular park x meter, breadth of the park will be x minus 3 meter. Now area of this park, area of rectangular park, length into breadth So it will be x square minus 3x meter. Now area of isosceles triangle, this is the isosceles triangle, so its area will be half into base into height. Base is x minus 3, height is 12, so 2 cancel, 2, 12 cancel, then 6, so it will be 6 whole into x minus 3. So the area of this park is 6 whole into x minus 3, and area of this park is x square minus 3x. Now according to question given, area of this is 4 square meter more than this one. That means here more 4 square meter more, here 4 square meter less. So to make equation, here more, here less, so if we add here 4, both will be equal, or if we subtract from here 4, then also they will be equal. So see how to make the equation. So let us see how to make the equation. So area of rectangular park is 4 more than the area of isosceles triangular park. So according to question we get, this is the area of rectangular park and this is the area of isosceles triangle. So according to question, here 4 more, here 4 less. So if we add here 4, both of them will be equal, because here less. So on simplification we get x square minus 3x, it will be 6x minus 18 plus 4, 6x minus 18 plus 4. So it will be x square minus 3x, 6x, it will be minus 14. So x square minus 3x minus 6x plus 14 equal to 0. So this implies that x square minus 9x plus 14 equal to 0. Now let us solve this one. We can solve by using factorization method. For factorization method we get here, we can use factorization method. So 14 can be written as 2 into 7, so 7 plus 2 equal to 9. So x square minus 7 plus 2 whole into x plus 14 equal to 0. This implies that x square 7x plus minus minus 2x plus 14 equal to 0. This implies that x common, x minus 7. Here we can take minus common, minus 2, so minus minus plus x minus plus minus 7 equal to 0. This implies that x minus 7 whole into x minus 2 equal to 0. So this into this equal to 0, so we can say that either x minus 7 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. This implies that x equal to 7 or x equal to 2. Now both are positive, but x is the length of rectangular part, and so we know that length is x, then breadth was x minus 3. We have chosen earlier. So if it is 7, so it will be 4. Okay, correct. But if we take this as 2, so it will be minus 1. It is not possible. If we take x equal to 7, so x equal to 7, then x minus 3 will be equal to 4. If x equal to 7, then x minus 3 equal to 4. So this is possible. But if we take x equal to 2, then x minus 3 equal to minus 1. So minus 1 cannot be the breadth. That is why this is not accepted. So we'll write this is not accepted. This is not accepted. Therefore, length of rectangular park equal to 7 and breadth of rectangular park equal to 7 minus 3 that equal to 4 meter. So it's very important question. Okay. Now see question number 5. Question number 5 of our textbook. The question is given in a class test. In a class test, the sum of Shefali's marks in maths and English is 30. That is, Shefali's marks sum in maths and English, the total is 30. Has she got 2 more marks in mathematics? अगर शेफाली को 2 मार्क्स ज़्यादा मैथ्स में मिल जाता एंड 3 मार्क्स लेस इन इंग्लिश और मैथ्स में 3 मार्क कम मिल जाते, द प्रोडक्ट ऑफ मार्क्स वुड हैव बीन 210. तब वो दोनों सब्जेक्ट का मार्क्स का जो प्रोडक्ट 210 होता. फाइंड द मार्क्स इन 2 सब्जेक्ट्स. तो दोनों सब्जेक्ट में मार्क्स निकालना है. तो लेट सी द सॉल्यूशन. लेट द मार्क्स obtained in मैथ्स इक्वल टू x. मान लिया मैथ्स का मार्क्स x है, तो मैथ्स और साइंस दोनों मिलकर 30 है. अगर मैथ्स x हो गया तो साइंस का कितना होगा? साइंस होगा 30 माइनस एक्स. गॉट इट? मैथ्स प्लस साइंस टुगेदर इज 30. मैथ्स x है तो साइंस कितना होगा? 30 माइनस एक्स. Therefore, the marks obtained in science equal to 30 minus x. So this is the marks obtained in mathematics. So this is the marks obtained in science. So in next step given, had she got 2 marks more in maths? मैथ्स का मार्क्स है x. 2 मार्क्स मोर. मोर मीन्स वी गेट x plus 2. Got it? 2 marks more in maths means x plus 2, and 3 marks less in English. 3 marks less in English means 30 minus x minus 3. Got it? Maths marks is x. 2 marks more means x plus 2. साइंस का मार्क 30 माइनस एक्स है. 3 मार्क्स लेस मीन्स 30 माइनस एक्स माइनस 3. एंड देन देयर प्रोडक्ट इज गिवन 210. Their product is given 210. So according to question, this is the equation. Now let us simplify this. It will be x plus 2 whole into it will be 27 minus x equal to 210. 210. If we multiply this, we get x into 27 minus x, this into this, plus 2 into 27 minus x equal to 210. So on calculation, more calculation we get, if we calculate, then we get, you see, what we get? We get here, this implies that 27x minus x into x square. Then it will be plus 54 minus 2x equal to 210. So it will be minus x square. Let us write in standard form. This and this together, it will be 25x and plus 54 minus 210 equal to 0. This implies that minus x square plus 25x, it will be minus 6, then it will be 5, 156 equal to 0. It will be 156. Now let us do this on middle term factorization. अब हमें इसको solve कर देना है by using middle term factorization. Multiply this equation by minus 1. So it will be x square, then minus 25x plus 156 equal to 0. Minus 1 से multiply कर दे इक्वेशन को. Now do this middle term factorization. 156. I can write 2 into 7 into 8, 2 into 39, 3 into 13. We need to find 25. So how to get 25 is it? 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 plus 13 equal to 25. So we can write this one as x square 12 plus 13x plus 156 equal to 0. X square minus 12x minus plus minus 13x plus 156 equal to 0. X common between these two, x minus 12. Here minus 13 common, minus minus plus x, minus plus minus 12 equal to 0. Now x minus 12 and here will be x minus 13 equal to 0. Now either x minus 12 equal to 0 or x minus 13 equal to 0. This implies that x equal to 12 or x equal to 13. Now x equal to 12 or x equal to 13. Now see, x means the marks obtained in maths. So you see now, the one important thing you see here, this is the marks obtained in maths and this is the marks obtained in science. We have chosen this one. So if x equal to 12, if marks obtained in maths is 12, then marks obtained in science will be 30 minus 12, that is 18. So it is possible. If the marks obtained in maths is x equal to 13, the marks obtained in maths is 13, then the marks obtained in science it will be 30 minus x, that is 30 minus 13 equal to 17. So two cases are there. If marks obtained in maths x equal to 12, then marks obtained in science will be 30 minus x, that is 30 minus 12, 18. Or if marks obtained in maths is 13, then the marks obtained in science will be 30 minus x, that is 30 minus 13 equal to 17. Got it? Now we'll write this one in this way. We'll write it in this way. So therefore, if marks obtained in maths is 12, then marks obtained in science is 18. First condition is this, or we can say that if marks obtained in maths is 13, then marks obtained in science is 17. So here two cases arise. If marks obtained in maths is 12, then the marks obtained in science is 18. Or if marks obtained in maths is 13, then the marks obtained in science, here done in science is 17. Okay, now see question number 6 of our exercise 4.3. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter. The diagonal of a rectangular field is 60 meter more than the shorter side. If the longer side is 30 meter more than the shorter side, find the sides of the field. So see, this is a rectangular field. Here given diagonal is 60 meter more than the shorter side. Shorter side means breadth. Suppose the breadth is x meter, so diagonal will be 60 plus x meter, and longer side means length. Length is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So length will be 30 plus x. Length will be 30 plus x meter. That means shorter side means breadth x meter we have taken. So diagonal will be 60 meter more, that is 60 plus x, and longer side, that is length, will be 30 plus x, 30 meter more. So if we apply here Pythagoras theorem, we can solve this one. So let us see how to write. So let shorter side equal to x meter. Therefore diagonal equal to 60 plus x meter, and longer side equal to, and longer side equal to 30 plus x meter. So here we know that this angle is 90 degree because it is a rectangle, so this is a right angle triangle. Here we can apply Pythagoras theorem. This will be the hypotenuse. So hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. So by Pythagoras theorem we get, so if we apply here Pythagoras theorem, we get, by Pythagoras theorem we get, by Pythagoras theorem, we get 60 plus x whole square equal to 30 plus x whole square plus x square. Hypotenuse square equal to perpendicular square plus base square. Hypotenuse is this one, this base, this perpendicular. Now on calculation we get a plus b whole square, it will be a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square. Here also a plus b whole square, so it will be a square plus 2 into a into b plus b square, again plus x square. So we get this one as 3600 120x plus x square, it will be 900, it will be 60x, so x square plus x square. Now this x square cancel from both sides, thereby we get, transfer this one this side, it will be minus x square plus 120x, this plus 120, this minus 60x plus 3600 and minus 900 equal to 0. Now it will be, now we get, it will be minus x square. If we calculate, this will be 60x and this will be 2700 equal to 0. Now multiply by minus 1, we get x square minus 60x plus 2700 equal to 0. Multiplying by minus, we get this. Now let us do the middle term factorization. Middle term factorization कर लेते. By middle term factorization we get 2700. 2700 equal to 2, then 1, 3, 5, 0. Got it? Then again by 5, you can give by 5, 2s are 10 and 5 7s are 35. 5 2s are 10, 5 7s are 35. Again by 3, 90, 3, 30, 3, 10, 2, 5. Now we have to find out 60. How to find out 60 from here, you see? So let us see here. Sorry, one thing you see, it is actually here calculation, this will be plus, sorry. It will be then minus. Okay, sorry. This plus will remain on multiple minus. So we have to do middle term factorization. Now you see what to do here. We get here 60, we need 60. So 5 5s are 25, 25 and 250, 50 to 100. No, will not get this one. Okay, now see, we get here 2 5s are 10, 10 3s are 30, 30 into 3 90, 90, and this will be 3 5s are 15, 15 into 2 30, so it will be 60. That is 90 minus 30 equal to 60. So you can write this one as x square 90 minus 30x minus this one equal to 0. Now to get this one as x square, it will be 90x minus plus 30x and 2700 equal to 0. Now here we can take common x minus 90, and here we can take 30 common. We can take 30 common. So x minus 90 equal to 0. So now we can write this one as we get this one as x, this implies that x minus 90 whole into x plus 30 equal to 0. X minus 90, x plus 30. Therefore either x minus 90 equal to 0 or x plus 30 equal to 0. This implies that x equal to 90, and this implies that x equal to minus 30. But we know that here again x is the shorter side of rectangle, so this cannot be negative, so it is not accepted. It is not accepted. It is not accepted. Therefore x equal to 90. So x was shorter side. We have chosen x as shorter side. So we can write now shorter side as 90. Diagonal will be 90 plus 60, and longer side. Therefore shorter side equal to 90 meter. Diagonal equal to 60 plus 90 meter, that is 150 meter, and longer side equal to 30 plus 90 meter, that is 120 meter. So these are the values of sides of rectangular. Okay, thank you. Next class we will discuss more questions.